3 billion people are using social media and over 1 billion people are on Instagram. All big brands here, for example, Google, Toyota, Tesla, TikTok, all celebrities are here. For example, Jennifer Aniston broke the world record to get 1 million followers in 5 hours and 16 minutes when she registered on Instagram in 2019. Some of my clients told me that their audience is irrelevant with Instagram. However, if you will check out some gas and oil brands, you will find Chevron and British Petroleum and many other brands. They post a lot and get engagement on Instagram. And in this video, I'll share with you secrets how you need to promote your Instagram page in order to get clients. Stay tuned, the best part is coming. What's up guys, Anatoly is here. Before watching this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video and click the notification tag because you will know about new videos on this channel. I want to start from article that was published in Hootsuite.com and here you can find 50 simple ways to increase Instagram engagement. I think all social medias have the same engagements like shares, comments, and views. It's essential to pay attention here, but on Instagram it's a big difference because Instagram doesn't have the feature share, and you need to pay attention with comments, saved posts, views, likes and stuff like this, because yeah, in Instagram you can't share other posts on your profile. Okay, and we can start from tips, and the first tip in this article, know your audience. It's essential on Instagram because many times I met people who try to promote their accounts and they usually post only e-commerce content or try to sell some products on Instagram, but it doesn't work like this because people on Instagram have different buying mood. They don't want to buy, they want to engage some entertainment content. What you need to do, just learn your competitors and think how you can create something unique and more engagement. And what you need to do, just to learn your audience who will check out your posts. And I usually publish a lot. For example, when I publish and see that some photos work better, and after this I pay attention to create similar content. Yeah, it works on Instagram. Okay. Tip number 2, keep track of time. It's essential because, for example, if you publish content at night when your audience is sleeping, you can't get engagement because it's essential to publish in time where your audience is active. And if your post doesn't bring a lot of engagement, Instagram will not rank this post anywhere in their platform. Tip number 3, make sure you post often but not too often. Yeah, it's essential because, for example, on Facebook I can publish a lot. I do it in Twitter or in Facebook, LinkedIn, but on Instagram it's a little bit different because people don't like to get a lot of photos, and you know it's difficult to find high quality pictures and photos for your Instagram. It's better to publish 3-4 times a day. I usually have some different time, like 4 hours between my publications, and publish in this time. Okay, tip number 4, engage with your followers. It's essential. For example, if you have some comments on your Instagram or likes, why not? You can reply to them and engage with their accounts. It helps you to increase engagement, and especially when people ask some questions, give them answers. Okay, tip number 5, don't forget about your caption. Oh, you know, when I publish on Instagram, I write a lot. I like to write, and especially when I convert content from LinkedIn or Facebook, I just use this text because people on other audience like to read, and why not, I can add my text to Instagram that bring some additional value to my pictures. Okay, the next tip, try a short caption. I think it depends. You can test different formats. If you want, you can use short caption, you can use a long one. It depends, because I know many brands, they don't use a lot of captions, but you know, it's better to test it, and or for example to combine some different formats. Okay, tag other Instagram users. Yeah, why not? You can get more attention if you tag some famous people in your niche to find some influencers. Why not? Geotag your posts. Yep, it helps to get engagement in your community or your location, because Instagram will rank your posts in this location. Keep up with what's trending on Instagram. Yeah, you know, last time people are talking a lot about coronavirus. You know, of course, I'm not expert here, but I want to share my opinion that coronavirus is not dangerous like many other diseases, but it's new. It's new, and I read a few times the statistic that flu has the same level of death, and usually people with I mean, like in adult age or weak people, yeah, they might probably die from this disease, but it's the same with the flu and many other diseases, and but it's trending, and why not? You can use this trend to calm down people, to explain it's not dangerous like this, of course, in your opinion. Okay, we go ahead. Share beautiful photos to stop thumbs. Yep, you know, I like to test with different formats, and if you have designers in your team, or you can use Canva, some tools, and yep, edit different formats in your photos and check out which format works better. Okay, go to the authenticity route. We have some examples here. Okay, don't be afraid to get creative. Oh, it's essential for Instagram, you know, to be creative, to bring something new, unique, because people are boring to watch and check out the same publications. Yeah, just give them something new. Okay, go ahead. A lot of examples here. I will put the link in the description below. You will check out. It definitely costs your time to read this article. Incorporate video into your Instagram strategy. Yep, I usually add some videos, for example, from YouTube, from that I publish there, or from Facebook. Yeah, I add them to Instagram, and yeah, we have different formats for IGTV or just common videos to 60 seconds. Okay. And make the most of Instagram stories. Yeah, if you like, of course, because stories can help to increase your engagement and yeah, bring more people to your Instagram page. Use hashtags in your posts and your Instagram stories. Yeah, I think it's essential to use hashtags. I like to use hashtags because yeah, I see that some hashtags bring a lot of views. Yeah, get more attention, you know, from users. Okay, that's it for this article, and we will go to the next article that was published in Search Engine Journal, and we have here 22 proven ways to get followers on Instagram. We can read them. Okay, number 1, create an editorial calendar for Instagram. Yep, you know, it's essential to publish 3-4 times a day, and to find the most working time where your audience is online. You can check out your competitors when they publish, or for example to test different formats, and yep, and have some calendar where you will publish, because some bloggers, I know, they prepare all Instagram account. They spend one day to prepare all these publications using different tools like Hootsuite, for example. Okay, number 2, use crystal clear photos. Yep, why not? For example, I have my iPhone. I can make pictures, photos, and use them. But you know, it's better to test everything. Number 3, test different filters and dimensions. Yep, why not? I think it's a job for designers. Number 4, get key insights out of Instagram analytics. It's essential, to check out how your publications works, but I usually check out my comments and likes. Yep, it's old-fashioned, but I see, when people put a lot of likes and comments. Okay, number 5, tag relevant accounts in your photos. I think it's essential to tag other accounts because you can gain more engagement. Number 6, complete and optimize your Instagram bio. Yeah, because in bio it's one place where you can get a link to your website or your profiles, and people read it, and you have just short sentence to convince them to check out your page. Okay, number 7, include call to actions and or questions in your posts. Yeah, because when I write any text, I ask people to write more comments or like this post because it helps to increase engagement. Sometimes you need to push people to engage with your post. Number 8, point to Instagram for your website and relevant channels. Yeah, because people like to engage with different brands on social media, and when you give them this opportunity, you will increase your sales, and 70% of customers like to buy from brands if they engage with them on social media. Okay, number 9, cross-post your Instagram content to Facebook and Twitter. I usually do it, but I don't do it from Instagram account because Instagram can put a link to Instagram, and I usually create one piece of content where I publish directly in Facebook or Twitter application. Yeah, it helps. Okay, number 10, run contents. We can read it. Once you've started growing a follower base, you can hold contents and campaigns that can attract more users to your page. For example, you can drive traffic to your website or sell your product by running a contents. You can either ask users to like, comment, use a specific hashtag, or ask your followers to tag a friend. Yep, even for example, you can create your own hashtag, and if you have followers, ask them to use this hashtag. I know Gary Vee, you always asks his followers to use his hashtag, and he promises them that he will choose the best posts, and even he can invite them to his shows. Yeah, why not? You can do it. Number 11, research your competitors. I think it's essential for any niches, any social media, to learn your competitors. Don't steal their ideas, just adapt with your preferences. Number 12, follow, like, and comment on others' content. I usually do it. It helps a lot for when you comment a lot of other accounts. You will get more engagement because their audience will read comments and they will go to your channel. Okay, number 13, avoid using too much text on your photos. I'm not sure, because I usually use a lot of text, and it helps to get more engagement. It keeps users to read my posts, and but I know, of course, Instagram users want to get more pictures and photos visualization, but why not? You can write a lot of text to keep them. Okay, number 14, do not add logos and watermarks on to your posts. I remember that I submitted, but right now I decided to skip it. I will not add logos and watermarks. Yeah, it's a good tip. Okay, number 15, research hashtags and choose them strategically. I usually find hashtags when I publish photos. I just type hashtags and you find them, but you can use different tools with this purpose. And geotag your content. We talk about this. 17, don't add links in your Instagram photos caption. I don't know, I add them when I write a lot of text. I just put the link. Of course, it's not active It's not hyperlink, but some people can copy and go to my website. Number 18, tag products in images and videos. Yeah, you can do it. Number 11, 19, I'm sorry, create a branded hashtag at your events. Yep, I know some events can create own hashtag, and when people taking part in these events, they always hashtag their posts, and that bring more engagement. Number 20, repost content you're tagged in. Repost content, yeah, it helps, it helps to get more engagement. 21, consider using Instagram ads if you have additional budget, but I'm not sure it's a good idea because it costs a lot more than if you promote you organically when you spend only your time. And I usually like to promote on social media without spending money. And 22, get verified. Yeah, I know that Instagram, you can do it on Instagram, but it depends on your account. Some accounts can't do it. Yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time. Cheers.